30.
Madam President, second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded that House Concurrent Resolution number 30 be adopted by the Senate. Senator Wintrow is recognized to open debate.
Thank you, Madam President. I appreciate the time to start this day with a resolution to recognize a rare disease that came to my attention just this year in committee as well. And I appreciate our fine clerk for reading that, mostly because it's very difficult to pronounce. So we call it PANDAS, but it is a very serious autoimmune deficiency that's actually triggered unexpectedly by a virus or other kind of symptom. And most parents are unaware of it. And in fact, we heard testimony, or I have talked to parents, who've shared that their children have basically turned night and day differences. Just overnight, bubbly, joyful, exciting kids go to the doctor, experience a problem, and the next day really experiencing traumatic things. And Madam President, I would like to refer to one of the letters that I received, if that's okay.
Senator, if you wouldn't mind just a little more.
Yes, it's from a parent, Gina Nelson, a parent of Panda's child from Chubbuck, Idaho.
Okay, thank you, Senator. Having properly identified the source, the Senator may read.
Thank you, Madam President. And I probably won't read word for word, but I do want to paraphrase some of the concerns that she raised. I mean, she talked about just being able to not swallow food, very upset, ill, their whole temperament changing, people being misdiagnosed. She took her child to many doctors, and folks just aren't aware of the symptoms. They aren't aware of what's really happening to these kids. And they finally found a doctor in Utah that actually was able to deal with the symptoms and diagnose. But some of these kids can actually go for years with misdiagnosis after misdiagnosis after misdiagnosis. So this resolution is really to raise awareness about this very serious condition that our kids are facing. And you'll see in the resolution itself, it's estimated that at least 1 in 200 children in the United States, including more than 2,000 children in Idaho, are affected by PANDAS. It's likely as common as a PANDAS is likely as common as a pediatric cancer and pediatric diabetes and can seriously affect health outcomes. In fact, the gentleman on the second floor declared October 9th, 2021 as PANDAS Awareness Day. And so this resolution is actually asking the legislature to also designate that day and recognize it. And really what we want to do is recognize and honor patients and families who've been affected by it. And we want to encourage the Health and Welfare Department, State Board, Department of Ed, school districts, etc., to really try to create a robust education system to help parents who are dealing with this condition. And being serving in this body, I've come aware of many rare diseases in the last 8 years, and it's so important to create these kind of resolutions, to create awareness, and to really educate our families in the state of Idaho about these conditions and our doctors to make sure that we can help kids sooner. Early diagnosis helps people readjust. So with that, Madam President, debate is open.
Is there further debate? Hearing none, Senator Wintrow is recognized to close the debate.
Thank you, Madam President and Senators. This resolution truly honors and recognizes the tribulations and the trials that families in our state have faced with an unknown and very rare disease, and it elevates that condition to educate our state, our physicians, our educators, our families about some of the symptoms and some of the things to get a diagnosis early and really try to help our kids sooner. That debate is closed.
Debate being closed, the question is, shall House Concurrent Resolution number 30 be adopted by the Senate? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay. The ayes have it. The motion has passed, and House Concurrent Resolution number 30 has been adopted by the Senate. Is there a correction to the title? Hearing none, the title is also approved, and House Concurrent Resolution number 30 will be returned to the House of Representatives.